Hello students, I am Bharti Shinde, working as a lecturer in Praveen Patil Polytechnic College. In this video, we will see how to draw sectional orthographic views for this given object. So here direction is given for front view. This is the direction for front view and this is the direction for side view. This direction for side view. Then side view direction is given and it is left hand side view. So we will draw left hand side view in this portion, that is right to the front view. First draw xy and x1 y1 lines. Then take 1 centimeter distance and draw lines. So this middle line is our x1 y1 line and this horizontal line is xy line, x and y. When we see this object in this direction, then what will appear? These two circles, then this rib, then these two semicircles, and here rectangular portion will appear. So let's draw it. First we will calculate total length of this object. For this distance from center is given 48 plus 48 plus 48 plus, now from this center line this distance is given as 45, that is its radius is 45 divided by 2, that is 22.5. So for both the directions there is a 22.5 plus 22.5, that is 45. So plus 45. So total 141, that is 14.1 we will take, and our front view starts from this point. So 14.1, take center point of 14.1, that is 70.5. So for this 14.1, total this line and draw its center point. So this is the center point. From this center point draw these two semicircles. Radius for inner circle is given as 20 and for outer circle is 30. So take 20 distance in your rounder and draw a semicircle from this center point. Then take 30 distance and draw a semicircle. Now I will draw this portion, but this distance is given as 10. So from this point 10 distance, and I will draw a line and this circle will appear up to this line. So I will draw this remaining portion. So now this is the complete portion. Now join this line and this line. Then there is a rib having length 10, that is from center line 5 at this side and 5 at this side. First we will draw center line. Total height we have to calculate. For this, total height, that is from this center point up to this center point 75 distance is given. So from this center point take 75, that is 7.5, and draw a center line, horizontal center line, and take this point as center point and draw these two circles. And radius for these two circles are given as 10 and 16. For draw circle by taking 10 radius. And draw a circle. Then take 16 as radius and draw outer circle. My rounder is little bit loose. Then draw this rib and its distance is given as 10. So from this point draw a horizontal line first, having 5 on this side and 5 on this side. So these 2 points will get, and now join these to upper circle. Now we have completed rib portion. Now next, as we have seen in diagram, this rib will end up to this circle, that is from this line this will appear up to this circle. Join this. Now this portion we have completed. Now find what is remaining. These two holes will appear in top view, and in front view its projection will be there like this. So draw projections of these two holes, and its radius given as 10, that is diameter will be 20. And center line for these two holes will be 48 from this center line. So measure 48 on both the sides. And this will be the center line. Measure on this side also 48 and draw a center line, and take 10 on this side and 10 on this side and draw these holes as hidden, that is by dotted line. For this side also measure 10 on both sides and draw hidden portion. Now for this diagram we have completed front view. Then we will draw top view, and at last we will draw side view. For top view, what is the length which is equals to length of front view? That is 14.1, and width will be 45. So take projections from front view. And this is the starting point for drawing top view. In top view what will appear? So this semicircle, that is here semicircle will appear on both sides, then two holes, and then this portion will appear as a straight line. And then we will draw this portion. So total height for top view will be 45. So I will draw a line having 45 distance. So this is the rectangle for top view. This center line I will extend. Then draw a center line for these circles, that is 45 divided by 2, that is 22.5. So measure 22.5 and draw a center line. Now this is the radius 22.5. Now for drawing these two circles we need 22.5 distance in horizontal direction, that is already we have drawn these center lines. And these also. Now draw a semicircle having 22.5 as radius from both the sides. Now next, draw these two holes having radius 10. Already we have taken here. Or you can directly take projections from front view. Here also. And now join these lines. I will rub this portion. Now center portion is remaining. So see here, in top view, this line will appear and this line will also appear, and it's throughout. So this line means this outer portion, that is this line. So I will draw this line, take projections from front view and draw line. Here also take projection from front view and draw line. So I have drawn these lines. Then this inner circle portion will be hidden in top view and it is throughout, that is 45 distance. So I will draw this inner circle as hidden and which is throughout, having 45 distance. Now this portion we have completed. Now this upper portion is remaining. So how it will look? Already we have drawn this outer line, that is this line. From this there is a 10 distance and having rib from this line, that is this rib. So take projections from this outer circle and from this outer circle, and rib will be up to this, that is this rib. Start from here, that is this line, and end up to this line, and its distance is 10. So I will take 10 distance here and draw a rib from both the sides. Now this rib we have completed. Now this total distance is given as 30. So measure 30 distance, that is this up to this line, and up to this 30 distance this portion will look like as a cylinder or rectangle, and this portion will be up to 30 distance. And take projections from front view, that is this projections of outer circle, and draw this line up to 30. So this 30 portion we have drawn, that is this line and this line having distance 30. Now after this portion there is a rib, we can see it from top view. So this rib will appear up to the end, that is up to this portion. So take projection from front view and draw rib. Then take projections from front view and draw this rib after this 30. So after this 30, take projections and draw rib. So this is the rib portion. Now this inner circle will be hidden in top view. So take projections of this inner circle and it will be up to this 30 distance, not throughout, that is not throughout 45, it will be hidden in only 30 distance. So take projections from front view of this inner circle and up to 30 draw it as dotted line. And like this we have completed top view. Now we will draw side view. For this, take 45-degree angle from this reference point or from origin and draw an inclined line. And now take projections from front view and top view for drawing side view. Take projections of each and every part. Take projections of center line also and of rib. Then draw all this projection in vertical direction. Projection should have to draw by light lines or by faint lines. Then take projections from front view and this 10 distance. Now we have taken all the projections and this is the starting point for drawing side view. Then what we will see in side view, this portion will be a rectangular portion, then this straight line, and from 10 distance there is also this line. So we will draw step by step. First, draw this rectangle having distance 45. So we have already taken projections from top view. And draw this line, then again 10 distance and this line, and this total vertical line is up to end point. Now From this line, draw a 30 distance line. Now we have to draw this rib having distance 10. That is, this rib means this portion which is up to this center line. So first I will draw this center line here also, and this rib will start from here and end up to here having distance 10. For this 10, take projection from top view and draw this rib from this point up to the center point. So here I have drawn this rib. Then this 30 portion, for 30 we have drawn horizontal line. Then this line will end up to this portion. So draw this line up to 32 distance, that is having radius 16. So take projection from front view and top view and end this line up to 32. Then after this there is a rib. So draw this rib as an inclined portion up to this circle. So take projection from this circle and draw this rib up to end. So I will draw it. It is inclined portion, so I will draw it by roller. And from this rib, inside you will see a vertical line. So join this line like this. Now draw remaining portion. So this inner circle will see in side view as dotted portion. So take projections from front view and draw this circle as hidden. Then these two circles or these two holes will be hidden in side view. So take projections from top view and draw that hidden portion up to this 10 height. Up to this 10 height. These two holes. So take projection for these holes from top view and draw hidden circles. Now see what is remaining. So we have drawn this portion we have completed. We have drawn this line. This line will also appear in side view and this is remaining. So this line will start from rib up to this 10 portion, that is from top view and from rib. So from this circle and from rib, so take projection from front view and draw this line like this. And in this way we have completed front view, top view and side view. Now give dimensions to each view. So I will start from side view. So this distance is 10. Then this total is 45. So write here 10. This is 45. Then show these two radius. Already 45 is given here, so no need to give outer radius. Only give this radius for these two holes, and their radius is R10. So write here 2 holes R10. No need to draw from center. Give arrow like this and write 2 holes are 10. Then in top view, show this rib distance and also this. So this rib distance as 10. You can show if there is a distance, if there is a small distance, then you can show like this also and write here 10. Then give these two circles radius like this. This inner circle having radius 10, so R10, and outer circle is R16. Then there is a 48 distance given, so show it in front view. So 48, here is also 48 and show arrow. Then these two radius, that is inner radius R20 and outer radius R30. Show these two radius. In front view. So outer radius is R30 and inner radius R20, and show it by arrow. Then this 75 distance is given from this center to this center, which we will give in side view. So from this up to this there is a 75 distance. Show it here 75 and give arrow. Then this distance is 10. So we will show it in top view. Here and I will extend these lines and write here 10. Now this 30 distance we will give in side view, and write here 30 on dimension line. And in this way we have completed front view, top view and side view. Now front view, top view, side view we have drawn. Now we will draw sectional orthographic view. So this is the section A. We have to cut object along section A. So sectional side view we have to draw. For this we will do hatching. As this dotted portion becomes solid, now do hatching. In this also there is a hatching. Now like this. So here when we will do hatching, this inner hole is a removed portion, so the hatching will occur above and below it. Now in rib there is no hatching, so this portion will appear. So this dotted line becomes a dark line, and here do hatching parallel to this line. So like this we have completed sectional side view. Thank you.